my peepers, welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. My hair did not turn out like it did the other day. Why can't my hair ever come out the same? I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Thursday, April 18th. What's going on today? Yeah. I'm going to have a busy day today. So let's get started. Sorry. I feel like I got something in my teeth. No birthdays today. Today's the weather. Right now it's 57, feels like 54. It's going to be a high of 60 and a low of 46 tonight. 60, mostly cloudy skies, winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour, humidity 66%, sunset 7:58 p.m. So, yeah, let's see, hourly. I'm going to leave the house around 2:30. And it says 2 o'clock, high of 59. I leave there at 8 o'clock, 54. So it won't be too bad. Just cloudy. Just cloudy. Yep. And I left my glasses in the other room. I might prepared today. Doesn't look like it.
You've got
Okay, today's National Day. National Exercise Day. National Exercise Day. So get up there, shake that booty. Okay, today's wisdom quote. The miracles of technology cause us to live in a hectic clockwork world that does violence to human biology, by Alan Watts. Today's word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. And I think it's inimitable. Let's see how good I did. Inimitable.
Inimitable.
Inimitable is an adjective, so good or unusual as to be impossible to copy. Unique. Okay. How did you guys do yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. I like the way I've been cleaning. Now, today, I don't know what will get done. I will do my best. So yesterday I stitched on Haid Boo for 251 stitches. And it was for the Daily 30, the D for Dragons and Boo from Cross Stitch and Sisters, the S for Randall Spangler and Crafts and Books, and then it counted towards the Halloween stitches in a group. The Pumpkin Patch by Carolyn Manning. That was the second thing I stitched on yesterday. Oh my God. I love stitching on it. I did before, but I had the paper pattern before, but I ended up purchasing the PDF. I put in 540 stitches. And I was done stitching before 8 p.m. So I used the M in Manning for 24 hours of cross stitch. The O is a penalty stitch in crafts and books. The U is a penalty stitch in pop culture, and the E for stitches of love in cross stitch sisters. So yeah, I had my my Crafty Wednesday Zoom. Okay. I watched General Hospital from Tuesday. And last night I read 2 books. Crazy, I know. I couldn't sleep. Okay, so at 8 o'clock, I went and put my pajamas on, made me popcorn and a cup of my chamomile tea, and I read Raspberry Truffle Murder. It is a cozy mystery. It was a very short book. It was only a little over an hour. I'm trying to remember what this one was about, because I read 2 yesterday. That's pretty sad. I can remember the second one, Raspberry Truffle Murder. So, Raspberry Truffle Murder. When Nikki's husband of 20 years decided that he wanted a different life in Los Angeles, it spawns a new life for her as well, leaving behind Atlanta and her journalism career there. She and her college-bound son moved to the small and tight-knit town of Maple Hills, Vermont. With a bustling tourist season, the thriving community seems the perfect place to set up her new chocolate shop. Yet opening day proves more deadly than profitable. A hit and run right outside her shop door leaves a man dead and questions swirling. When the victim is identified as Stephen Denforth, the most hated and rivaled man in town, it resurrects the fissures that had recently torn Maple Hills apart. It seems that when Denforth first came to town, the quiet man bought the local paper, then proceeded to publish damning articles about some of the community's most prominent members. Secrets that no one should have known about. Now he is dead and everyone is a suspect, including Nikki. As both a former reporter and an FBI consultant, Nikki instinctively knows the dirt in Maples Hill is piled high. And if she doesn't get to the bottom of it and to the murder, then her stay in the quaint northern town may very well be short-lived. I gave it a 3-star. It was cute. It was short, just an hour long. I went to bed after that, and I couldn't sleep. I fell asleep. I went to bed at 10 o'clock, because, like I said, it was only an hour long. So I go to let the dog out. Before going to bed, she decides she doesn't have to go potty. I told her, do not wake me up at 2 a.m. Did she wake me up at 2 a.m.? No, she woke me up at 1 a.m. to go out. And then I couldn't fall back to sleep. I tried. So I fixed me a cup of chamomile tea, grabbed my Kindle, and started another book. Another cozy mystery. This one is called Murder Old School by Addison Moore. So, this is the first book, I think. Yeah, each cozy mystery in the series can be read individually, so dive on in. Confession, I'm no psychic, but I can see sort of the future, albeit not accurately, and you better believe I've never let that little detail stop me from procrastinating my way into a pickle. So when I ticked off the mob, the feds, and my wily ex, I decided to take my Uncle Vinny's advice and start over with a new name and new hair color, while relying on my old shtick, getting my visionary wires crossed and putting myself in danger. It's turning out to be a long, hot summer, but when Shep takes me to his high school reunion as his date, things heat up more than ever. Suffice to say, his old female classmates aren't too thrilled to see he's taken. And even though Shep is insistent on keeping up our couple's ruse, one of his rusty-dusty old girlfriends isn't buying it. And when one of his good friends ends up biting the big one, all suspicion is cast upon the interloper among them. That would be me. Living in Starry Falls is proving to be deadly. I gave it 3 stars. So yeah, Shep is a detective. His dad is the chief. And he has a class reunion coming up. So he asks her, and I forget her name. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Bowie. They call her Bowie. Bowie Bixby. So he asks her, or mostly tells her she's going to be his date to the class reunion, and she's his girlfriend. Only they end up saying that they're engaged. The book is like 2 hours long. It's cute. It's set in a little diner. There is cats all over. I mean, cats and cats and cats all over the place. The characters in this are very eccentric. The one thing I did not like, okay, so Shep has an ex that works on the police force. He's got an ex that works at the diner, and he's got an ex from high school. Now, this is years later after high school, like maybe 10 years. These women can't seem to move on. They are doing everything to get him and to get Bowie jealous. Only she goes along with it and puts them all in their place. But come on, really? 10 years later and you're still pining? There's 3 women still chasing these men? This one man? I don't know. I had a hard time with that one. But it was good. Okay, so that was Murder Old School by Addison Moore. And Bellamy Bloom. Okay. I did binge YouTube yesterday. So I watched Hibernation Stitcher. It was good to see her have a video up again. Jen's World of Stitches, I probably watched like 5 or 6 of hers because I was behind. Steadfast Stitcher, and she's in my area right now. Becky's Madness for Crafting. Dizzy Stitcher. Stitching Jewels, and Yorkshire Crafter. So those were the ones that I watched yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good stitchy day. That pumpkin patch works so much better with me doing pattern keeper. You know, it still would have been okay if I had made copies of my paper chart and marked, but I never mark my paper patterns. I'm sorry. It's probably a piece of blueberry or strawberry. Yeah, so I got a mark in here, my books, and I got to write down that I finished that Christmas or the Sweet Wishes. Today, I want to clean the family room. It is a little after 11, so 11:30 I'm going to go and do dishes. I just ate lunch or breakfast, so I probably won't have lunch, but I'm leaving here at 2:30. So I'm going to Target. I need a new belt. I have like 6 pairs of jeans. Even when they were a little snug on me, they still fall down. I don't know if it's my body shape or what. They don't like to stay up. I wore the same belt for years, and it broke. When did it break? It broke the last time I went to go to the cross stitching. So I'm going to go get a new one at Target, grab me a bag of jerky and a bottle of Diet Dr. Pepper to take with me to the stitching. It does say they have light refreshments. Last time they had pizza. I'm not eating much. I'm going to stop at Arby's on the way home. So the stitching runs from 4 to 8. So I'll leave here at 2:30, go to Target. Get the belt, the jerky, and the Diet Dr. Pepper, and Starbucks is in there, so I'm going to get me something else to drink in there, and then I'll have the pop later on. Yeah, I'm hoping to stay till 8. I didn't last time, but I do want to stay till 8 this time, and I'm going to stop at Arby's on the way. Arby's has a free sandwich every week this month with a purchase, so I'm going to get the Hyro and for the free one, and I'm going to get me my Reuben with the curly fries and the Diet Dr. Pepper, and I'll have that when I get home. So then the Hyro I will leave for tomorrow for lunch or dinner. I don't know yet, because 11 a.m. is the grand opening at the Tim Hortons in York, and I know it's a cross-stitch weekend, but I want to swing over there and get something from Tim Hortons, and I think they have sandwiches, so I may get something there and bring it home. So I should be good for the weekend. I do still have 1 or 2 pizzas left in the freezer, so we can do that Saturday night, so I don't have to cook. Because, you know, it's cross-stitch weekend. So, yeah. Today is cleaning the family room. I'll do what I can. Like I said, leaving here at 2:30, I might not get a lot done. But, Scott did take my car last night to the gas station to fill it, so my car's good to go. Hold on. Oh, I got it that time. Is it? I brushed my teeth too. That looks like a popcorn kernel. When I brushed my teeth, I must have made something loose. Okay, and that was from last night. It must have been stuck good after I brushed my teeth last night too. Oh boy. What else? I don't have a lot to talk about. Just a lot of reading. So I have 2 or 3 more books listed from my Kindle that I need to do, and I need to get this all ready. So I want to do that soon too. Yeah. Oh well, I'll get to that. Sometime. Look at that. that's a piece of blueberry. You can't take me anywheres. Okay, so, well, this is uploading. I've got to work on my cross-stitch journal and my reading journal. That won't take me long. But that's it for today. Yeah. The new cleaning way, instead of doing Fly Lady, works so much better for me, and I'm hoping it continues to work for me. It won't work too much. Once the heat and humidity comes in this summer, I don't clean too much. It's too hot in the trailer. The air conditioner in here, there's one in the family room and the bedroom. Those are the only three that I really focus on. The kitchen I clean as I can. The bathroom is pretty easy to keep clean. So I do what I can. I do what I can. I will see you guys on Monday because it's the cross stitch weekend. I do not do videos during those weekends. So I will see you on Monday. You all have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye-bye.